Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, another arrival from eBay, coming right down to the wire. I've been waiting for this over 3 weeks. I've got a Marx 10,005 complete set that was supposed to be here a week ago, and I just got notified that it's in Memphis. First, it went from Arizona to Florida, now Memphis. I have no idea why. In any case, it is a week overdue. So this thing's been almost 4 weeks in transit, something like that. It's a Marx motor I picked up. I got this thing absolutely dirt cheap. Got it for $6 and know nothing about it at all. Just made a bid on it. Thank God, no peanuts. And was notified that I had won. It's packed well. Quite well with that. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right. It is a double reduction motor. Just a minute, I'll pull the camera off the tripod. All right, a double reduction motor has a weird dark headlight in it. It looks like it's burned out, actually. But overall condition is actually quite good. It has a traction tire on it. So this was very likely originally out of a 1666. Has a standard front crossbar on it. Anyway, let me put a quick drop of oil on this. So a drop of oil on the brush plate bearing, and this actually looks like it's been oiled recently. And a drop of oil on the output shaft bearing. Let me put this on the rail and pull the camera off the tripod. Hold on. Get this tripod out of there. Anyway, $6 on eBay. I bought it for parts. Now, as you see, it appears to be in fairly decent condition. Let me turn the power on. I know nothing about it. There was no description, just the motor. So, without further ado, well, it runs in reverse. Wow. And it runs forward. And that light bulb works. Now that's surprising. That light bulb looks like it's burned out. If you see that. If I can get this camera to focus. See how dark that is? I thought for sure that was burned out. Anyway. I don't know what's up with this camera. Forward and reverse. Let's let it go around once. All right, you tell me, was that worth $6? That appears to be running absolutely perfectly. Wow. It's smooth, it's quiet. That's a double reduction motor. Like I said, I bought this, if I remember right, it was right after Thanksgiving. So this thing has been in transit for almost a month. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on with the post office. Anyway, that's running really well. So one bid, I was the only bidder on this. $6, that was the starting bid. Wow, that runs really, really well. Anyway, the point being, as I always stress, don't overlook the junk. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this motor. Nothing wrong with it at all. Wow, there's lots of oil in here. I don't know if you can see that. There's lots of oil. So, in any case, why no one else bid on this? I have absolutely no idea at all. So it was definitely out of a 1666. It has embossed push rods, as you see, but it has a standard crossbar and it has a traction tire. That's a genuine Marx factory traction tire on there. Snaps into the groove on the front wheel. So, in any case, I have no idea why no one else bid on this, or for that matter, why it took almost a month to get here. As I said, it's got this weird headlight in it that appears, it looks to me like it's burned out, and yet it works. It's really dark. Wow, that runs really, really well. I've done nothing to this except put 2 drops of oil on it. That's running just absolutely splendidly. There's no doubt about that. And look at this. There are double reduction motors on eBay right now for 50 bucks each, plus $10 to ship it. You know, as I always stress, don't overlook the junk. For the price of a $50 motor, you can buy 2 or 3 running Marx locomotives. In this case, this motor was $6, and I was the only bidder on it. It's actually starting to run a bit faster now. It hasn't been run in quite a while. It is absolutely saturated with oil, as you saw. Wow, look at this. Faster still. So anyway, I'm happy with it, no doubt about that. This thing is in really, really decent condition. As you can see, with a factory traction tire, double reduction motor. It appears to be completely unmolested. No one's ever done anything to it. It's had a bit of runtime. There's a slight groove in the contactor, but nothing bad. Again, you can see this thing is just covered in oil. You can see how it glistens. It's just literally covered in oil. Anyway, $6 on eBay, and I was the only bidder on this. And I have absolutely no idea why. Wow, that is running really, really well. That's a really decent motor. $6. Really difficult to beat that. Again, as I always stress, don't overlook the junk. And why no one else bid on this, I have absolutely no idea. You know, I'm always looking for double reduction motors, and if I can't get them running, I'll use them for parts, of course. But you know, as you see, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this motor. It is running splendidly. So it was definitely worth the $6. There's no doubt about that. If I'd only used it for parts, it was worth $6. So this is running absolutely perfectly. As I said, there's motors on eBay right now. $49.95 plus $10 to ship them. And why anybody would spend that kind of money on a Marx motor when you can buy a running locomotive for half of that is just beyond me. I don't understand why anybody would try to sell it, or why anybody would even consider buying a motor for $50. You know, that's twice the cost of a running locomotive. You can find Marx locomotives almost daily for 20 bucks. Anyway, I just want to do an unboxing video on this. You never know what you're getting these days, especially on eBay. And like I said, I ordered this, I think it was the 28th of November. So this is now the 22nd of December, and this thing just arrived. They got here after dark, in fact, tonight. Which is really strange. But again, I've got that 10,005 that's been in transit now for 3 weeks. It went from Arizona to Florida, Florida to Tucson, and that was the last tracking update. That was on the 17th. So I have absolutely no idea where it is. And that's the problem with the post office right now, is their tracking doesn't work. You enter a tracking number, it says in progress or en route to its destination. Although it doesn't tell you what the destination is or when it left. Nothing. There's no update on the tracking at all. In any case, in the case of this motor, this thing has been in transit for almost a month. But as you see, it was well worth waiting for. I mean, $6. I ordered this right after Thanksgiving, intending to use it for parts. And there was no description. It was a picture of Marx motor. That's really all it said. Starting bid was $6. That's what I put on it. I was the only bidder on this. He charged me 12 bucks to ship it. So about $20 total, I guess. But even so, there's no way around the shipping. If you bought a pound of dirt, it would cost you $10 to ship it. So this is running perfectly. In fact, this is a really decent motor. This could be dropped into a really nice locomotive. What I might do is change that front crossbar and put this in one of the old Commodore Vanderbilts that I have a bypass motor in. Anyway, I just want to do an unboxing on this. I'm going to say it again. Don't overlook the junk. $6 on eBay, and I was the only bidder on this. Of course, that was a month ago, but it arrived and it is in absolutely splendid condition. As you see, I was not expecting this motor to run. I definitely wasn't expecting it to run like this. And you never know when you're buying something from a photograph. That's for sure. But as you see, this motor is absolutely purring. It's quiet, it's smooth, it's fast, and it was $6. E-unit works. No idea what's up with that light bulb. Definitely going to change that. But it works, that's the thing. You can see it's been in there for a very, very long time. So, as you see, it looks like it's burned out. I have absolutely no idea. Really strange light bulb. Anyway, I'll be changing that. But for $6, you simply cannot beat the cost. You know, like I said, I'm buying these things for parts. 99% of them wind up running. I haven't done anything to this. 2 drops of oil, nothing else. So, I'm pleased with it. Anyway, I just want to do an unboxing video on this. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email. BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.